Dylan, everybody! Sorry, I forgot your last name. I grabbed the wrong sheet.
Not gonna lie, didn't know what I was gonna talk about tonight. But one thing I do want to say is that I don't think we should use the word retard anymore. I think instead we should use the word or phrase Roblox kids. I did graduate in 2021, but I knew a few autistic kids who loved Roblox a little too much. But that's all I'll say on that. I thought of a good sport idea since I'm not really into sports, but I thought I'd make one up that involves drugs, specifically LSD. Like kind of like football, but instead of pigskin, you got a balloon. Like, and then instead of field goals, you got them like designed differently. So then like when they're tripping balls, they either see like a storm cloud with like plasma balls surrounding it, or like a LED light rainbow on the other side. They have to figure out where they're going. And the game lasts probably as long as the trip does, probably like 6 to 12 hours, give or take. I'm trying to think what else. Oh yeah, I thought of team names, which I guess the only best way I could think of it is, I was trying to think of like real cities, if I could, but I also thought of like GTA 5 as well. Like instead of LA, I thought of Los Santos. So like it could be Los Santos Defenders, the LSDs. I thought of, what was it? Oh yeah, Philadelphia Paranoias was another one. Can't remember the other ones off the top of my head. I remember I had Houston something, but I can't remember it. Oh well. My last bit has to do with puberty. Before I get into my story, I guess, is that I would like to say that there's two different ways I would say between like men and women for puberty. There's an obvious difference. For women, they get their periods, that's that. For men, I think it's getting pubic hair, or body hair in general. And I remember the first time I got noticed my pubes. I was just in my living room watching TV, scratching my nuts, and I noticed something while I was pulling out, a little hair, and I got really excited. And it was just me and my mom growing up when I was a kid. So I instantly ran to her room because we're that close. And I said, "Mom, guess what? She said, What? I grew my first pube." And I pulled it down, not so she could see my dick, by the way. I want to clear that out. Just enough so she could see the hair. She's looking at me like, "Oh, Jesus, Dylan, God. Well, I guess you're becoming a man now, but at least you're not like your brother. He had to run out of the shower to tell me." But I think that was all that I had. But yeah, this was a good time. You guys have been good, proud.
Dylan, is it say it's bye, right?
Yes.
Like what you're doing right now?